Good morning, I am Marco Pasquotti, CFO at GZ Calze. Thanks to many years of personal experience in integrated reporting processes and getting to know the effective approach of GZ Calze on ESG matters, I suggested to the company to start a journey toward integrated reporting. The corporate social responsibility of GZ Calze, the relevant investment in a sustainable production process, the several projects on bio-based products, biodegradable and recycled yarns were not quantified in terms of value creation. Of course, the financial statement was able to report the economic and financial results, but many strategic intangible assets were not described and evaluated. That was evident when, analyzing the business model of GZ Calze, we realized that the value proposition of the company was based on that ESG projects and assets. The company needed not only a generic storytelling, but a reporting tool useful to connect ESG matters with economic and financial results, and that was the integrated report. The CEO asked me to lead the project team that started in December 2020 the process to the first integrated report. In that working group, managers from sales, purchasing, HR, R&D, and production departments. In 5 months, we were able to submit the draft of 2020 integrated report to the board of directors for approval. The steps were benchmark analysis, stakeholder engagement, 6 capital analysis, the KPIs definition, and the value creation process description. By the first integrated report, GZ Calze was among the finalists of the Oscar di Bilancio 2021, a prize promoted by FERPI together with the Italian Stock Exchange and Bocconi University, and which is awarded annually to the most virtuous companies in reporting, in managing relationships with the stakeholders, and in financial communication. The 57th edition of the award, whose ceremony took place at the headquarters of the Italian Stock Exchange in Palazzo Mezzanotte, saw GZ Calze present as a finalist for both the Integrated Reporting Special Award and the Communication Special Award. So, an enthusiastic work group supported the journey for the second year, 2021, reporting new investment in maximizing environmental targets and collaboration with market leaders in sustainable innovation. In 2021, GZ Calze incorporated some integrated reporting KPIs in a 3-year corporate business plan, helping decision-making. Then, it was very important to highlight that all commitments reported in 2020 was reached in 2021, giving credibility to the challenges and expectations of the company. GZ Calze, for the next year, will continue the journey. To improve information about matters that may affect the organization's ability to create value over the time, the company decided to get better on materiality determination process. So, we will adopt the new approach of double materiality, which encloses 2 perspectives. Financial materiality, which focuses on the risks and opportunities that environmental, social, and governance issues can have on the organization's financial performance. And impact materiality, or environmental and social materiality, which is primarily interested in the impacts that organizations have on people and the environment. This perspective aims to meet the information needs of numerous stakeholders. Materiality perspectives have important implications when preparing the reports, implications on risks and opportunities. The company needed to understand better, from one side, the opportunities of value creation, and from the other side, the risk to avoid or to mitigate. GZ Calze thinks that integrated reporting is not only a disclosure tool, but also an important management control system that helps management to lead the company.